It's finally here. The Jimny is here.
I'm a big mood. You can't name a lot of things that I didn't do. Stacking paper like a book, not a Kindle. You outdated, I'm the one they getting into, and I don't break a sweat.
Okay, this is possibly the most exciting car on the Maruti Suzuki stand, possibly in the whole Expo. The hype around it has been crazy. It's been impossible to get to the front. It's taken us more than an hour after the launch to get to the front, get a clear shot of the car. It's unbelievable, the hype over here. Now, the Jimny, clear link to the Gypsy before it. It's a really cool car, really iconic shape, and now this is the 5-door. But something that's critical is that it's still under 4 meters in length despite being stretched. Another thing to note is that this gets the K15B engine, not the K15C engine that you've seen in other Maruti Suzuki cars like the Brezza of late. And with it comes the older 4-speed automatic transmission. That's possibly because linking the 6-speed to the 4x4 system may have been a challenge. We're not sure yet. We're going to have to go talk to somebody like CV Raman, who's the CTO, to find out. But this is the Jimny, hugely exciting. I can't wait to get behind the wheel and drive one.
Oh man, this is the car we've all been waiting for, the biggest hit at the Expo this year. And it's there finally with 5 doors, the Jimny 5-door, the first market in the world that gets the 5-door Jimny. Now, it's such an exciting SUV. We've been picking colors. Should you get the green? Should you get the white? Should we get the blue? The Jimny is really exciting for Indian automotive enthusiasts, especially those who like to go off-road, because this is a pakka ladder frame chassis SUV, something that Mahindra has with the Thar. The Jimny is Maruti's answer to the Thar, but this is something really interesting because this is going to be only a petrol SUV. It gets the 1.5 litre K15B engine that you used to get in the Ertiga. That's made it to a 5-speed manual and a 4-speed automatic. The Jimny doesn't get the K15C engine or the 6-speed automatic that you get in the Ertiga and the XL6, which is a little strange because this is an all-new car and should have got the latest updates on their engines and gearboxes. But anyway, we are not complaining right now. This is a very happy moment for enthusiasts in India. The Jimny 5-door ladder frame SUV with a manual and an automatic gearbox is here. Now the Jimny's 1.5 litre NatAsp engine, it makes 103 bhp and 134.2 Nm of torque. Now if you compare that to a Thar, the Thar weighs half a ton more than a Jimny. So it's actually a different segment altogether. If you look at them purely as off-roaders, you may compare them, but they are in two different segments. They'll probably be positioned price-wise quite differently as well. Now let's talk about the juicy bits if you're planning to go off-roading in a Jimny. The approach angle, it's 36 degrees. The breakover angle, it's 24 degrees. Remember, this is the 5-door Jimny, not the 2-door Jimny. It's got a 340 mm longer wheelbase than the 2-door Jimny, and that's why the breakover angle is not that much. But then it gets a 50-degree departure angle, which is excellent for the Jimny. The wheels are pushed out, and that's why right at the ends of the Jimny, and that's why you get a lovely 50-degree departure angle. Now let's take a look at the Jimny. It's got these traditional SUV styling elements, really butch stance. You get a lot of plastic cladding, so the paint is not getting nicked when you're off-roading. Then you look at the roof. It's got the black roof with the practical, the drip rail on it. Then you get these optimized bumpers that are ideal for off-roading. The headlamps, it's even got headlamp washers. That's a nice feature that Maruti has given on the Jimny. Now let's step on to the inside and check out the Jimny. It's got traditional analog dials in the instrument cluster. The steering wheel is borrowed from the Maruti parts bin. You'll get Android Auto, you'll get Apple CarPlay. You look at the center console, there are a lot of switches on the center console. There's no touchscreen for all these things. But what you get is a low ratio All Grip Pro transfer case with 2 high, 4 high and 4 low shifter in it. So then of course you are going to be taking the SUV off-road. Now the good thing is that because you're going to be taking it off-road, you get some heavy duty suspension on it, a 3-link rigid axle suspension both for the front and the rear. You don't get the independent MacPherson struts like you get for regular hatchbacks and SUVs. Now on the safety front, the Jimny gets 6 airbags, which is good to see Maruti focusing a lot on safety. It also gets hill descent control, it gets hill hold assist and brake limited slip differential, which is excellent if you are driving off-road on slippery roads and such. more interesting stuff on the inside. The rear seat, it can fold flat, so say you're off-roading in the middle of nowhere and you decide to camp the night, you can make it a bed and sleep on those seats. Now the Jimny is a really compact SUV, so one thing I missed out on is the ground clearance. You get 210 mm of ground clearance, which is excellent on the Jimny. It's a compact car, so 210 mm is going to be quite good, especially when you're off-roading. In addition, now let's talk about the variants. You get only two variants in the Jimny. You get a Zeta and a Alpha variant. Now the Alpha variant, which is the top of the line variant, will get the larger 22.86 centimeter touchscreen. The Zeta variant, it gets the smaller 17.78 centimeter touchscreen. Otherwise, most of the features, they're carried forward except for cruise control, push button start stop, and a leather wrapped steering wheel. Now that you know all about the Jimny, you can actually go and book it at a Nexa dealership near you. What do you think about it? How much do you think Maruti is going to price the Jimny at? Do let us know in the comments below.